you look at any large company that you think of, a large startup, and you find that there is a Ratan Tata or a Tata Group impression on it. Look at the number of unicorns that have been built, from a Lenskart to an Ola to a Paytm to Amit Jain's CarDekho. I mean, these are companies which have gone ahead and built large businesses. But on that note, I think let's quickly have a word with Amit Jain. Amit, good morning. Thank you for joining us on this very solemn occasion, and it's the sad demise of Ratan Tata today. I want you to, for the sake of our viewers, if you could recall your first meeting with Ratan Tata. How overwhelming was that moment?
I still remember going to Bombay at his office in Worli. And it was, so you're meeting the man, you're feeling those goosebumps, you've heard about him. He has just invested in you, and you're about to meet him physically for the first time. Me, my brother went together, Anurag, and CarDekho was excited to, have his funding. It was the funding, it was a meeting post funding. You enter and then sit in a room waiting for him. And you're, expecting some jazz because you've been dreaming of this man all your life, to meet him. And when you meet, so he's very tall. He enters the room, very charismatic. And I can't remember looking at him and, feeling floored. Literally, I mean it. So that meeting, he sat down. He's such a great listener, an amazing man. So he sat down with us for 1 hour, 1.5 hours, heard us for almost 80% of time, and spoke little but to the point and very meaningful. And it was just an amazing meeting. I still can't forget the tips that he gave me that time. I still probably apply them in business. It was not only just about business he also spoke about being a good human being and how to give back to society. And I think at our company, we imbibe Tata Group to become one. That's the essence of that meeting. That's a impression. That's a thing that is left on us as a group also. And his humility was next level. I haven't met a more successful and a more humble man.
I mean, these are stories of legends, and of course, stay with us, Amit. I also want to understand from you, while you ended up not just becoming a unicorn, but also on the jury of Shark Tank, was there one particular instance or one particular specific input you remember that came from Ratan Tata, which became a game changer for your business?
I think he said dream big. And I think that has left a mark.
Okay. And what do you attribute as the legacy of Ratan Tata? What does Ratan Tata leave behind for India, for corporate India, for India as a nation, and for the world?
I think he's a legend, and India, it's not a loss for India, it's a loss for the world. I don't know if I know a more noble man who has not only done so well in business, but has done so well for society. He'll be missed.
Right.